I always knew I wanted to be a teacher, and in middle school, I was certain that I would one day become a math teacher. But when I went to high school, that plan went out the window. I decided to take Honors English 9 with a teacher I had heard a lot about, Mrs. Hetrick. I knew she was tough, so I strategically sat in the middle of the desks in hopes of blending in those first few weeks. This desire to blend in lasted until we wrote our first paper comparing Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet with Baz Luhrmann's movie adaptation. At the bottom of my essay, Mrs. Hetrick had written, "This is good, but you've got more in you. I want to help get it out." It was the first time someone held a higher expectation for me than I did for myself. I vowed to not just live up to her expectation, but surpass it. We spent countless hours analyzing my writing and perfecting my technique. I had always been a good writer, but now, with her guidance, I was a great writer. 2 years passed, but Mrs. Hetrick and I remained close. We ate lunch together almost daily, and she was always passing along books she knew I'd enjoy. My senior year, I was back in her classroom for AP English 2. I came to her class completely obsessed with English and ready to build on the expectations she had set for me during my freshman year. We read 32 books during those 9 months in her class. But more important than all the books we read was the growth and relationships she fostered in me and my 13 AP English peers. The learning environment she created for us was something I had never experienced before. We all grew so close that we continue to hang out every summer when we're all home for college, and we even go kayaking as a yearly tradition. She's one of the most inspiring people I've ever met, and I owe everything I am as a student of the English language to her. If I can be half of the teacher she is, I'll be more than satisfied.